There's nothing wrong with your speakers. In fact, there is something very right. What you are hearing right now, that squawking, squelching cacophony, that beautiful sonic dissonance, that noise, is all around us. Hi, I'm Adrian Nestico, an amateur filmmaker and music documentarian. I have an eye for those that have an ear. When people think of noise music, they picture hipsters with torn t-shirts, tattoos, and fake-rimmed glasses. This is not at all what noise sounds like. We are all noise. Especially the Pretense, who will be playing this very room within the month. Many don't know, but Chapel Hill Carbo is the Seattle of noise. Bands like Y Fuego Mod, Electric Cactus, Boyzone, Verkt, Secret Boyfriend, and then there's the Pretense, the veteran boom bosses and the leaders of the pack. The Pretense can really be reduced to 4 core members: Drew Millard, Ross Maloney, Nolan Allan, and Kevin Munger.
The Pretense got together really because of an experiment.
It was an experiment in democracy. It still is. It always was. It always will be.
I would describe the Pretense's style as harsh aggression and noise.
Some people think of noise as anti-music, and we think of it as kind of like para-music.
I play guitar, bass, thimble, not cymbals, thimble. I sew on stage occasionally.
If you listen to the sound of a room, say just this room, just listen. 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 Like that could have been a track.
But things really began to get stupidly hot when the Pretense took it to the backwoods.
Kentucky came about one night late in the studio. We'd been playing for about 27 hours straight.
You know, it's just pure creation, Kentucky was. And we went in and we just went line by line. Each of us typed a line and then just passed it along like a game of that game that the girls play. And then we had the computer read it to us, and it sounded so dank.
And we realized that it was probably the best 27 hours we ever recorded.
It's just one of those moments where I really felt like I was born to do this.
Should I go? Oh no! Oh. Stay on mode. You can go first. Whoa!
Obviously, that song became a hit on college radio.
I mean, yeah, from there on out, it was kind of like a Cinderella story, right?
The band's first album was actually a Christmas album. The second was a greatest hits set, which track for track mirrored the Christmas album. The Pretense was riding the noise wave the hardest. Then the waters turned choppy. Citing they had sold out, the band broke up before it even played a show. Then there was a miracle on 34th Street. A local anarchist bookstore, The Internationalist, booked the band for a show. As the lights went dim, the 9 people in the crowd took their seats. The Pretense outnumbered their audience. Then chaos began. Shards of glass, fragmented plastic. It all was fair game. In essence, shit really hit the fans. It all ended up smashing a MacBook and repeatedly stomping on it curb style. It really stood as a metaphor for what every noiser secretly or not so secretly wants to do: crush the American dream. This greatly excited the band. They had pleased themselves. After the show, a rift began to grow between Drew and Ross.
We started to clash.
Basically, I am the Pretense.
I feel like I was really the linchpin of the Pretense.
I said that I wrote it, Ross said that he wrote it.
Drew trying to go solo.
In my time off from the Pretense, I pursued a career as a rapper.
I worked with kids at a Blockbuster.
I got on a couple websites, like 4chan.
Looking back, we were so young then. You know, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know how to work a band and tour and make music and make art. But I think now we do. You know, it's been 3 or 4 weeks since we broke up, and I'm ready to give it another shot. I feel like we're back together now because of me. Certainly not because of Drew. I'm actually not even counting on him showing up to rehearsal in an hour.
This is pretty good. Hold on.
See, that sounds into it. I gotta fix that.
I'll take care of that.
No problem.
Be right back. Cool.
I can't make it sound
Yo, Nolan!
Hi.
Where's your posse?
I don't have one.
Well, I thought you guys all had posses.
Well, we do. I had one, but they quit. They wanted to be their own posse. What are you doing?
I'm making noise.
You seem more mellow than usual.
Oh, it's because I'm loaded up on Klonopin. You ready to make noise?
Yeah. 3, 2.
And pop!
Alright, right here. This is where we're gonna put in that bass that goes like wow, 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 and then I'm gonna start rapping, and then
Yeah, but that bass is a joke, though, right?
no, it's gonna be dubstep,
We're not. What? What is dubstep?
electronic music with
We don't
bass that
have-
goes wow, 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 wow,
We don't
wow,
have
wow.
any bass in our songs. We have bass, but they're out of season. We're not going to do any kind of that.
Well, where did you guys? What? Children in the rain. Amazing races from Kentucky. In Nicaragua, there's some miners trapped in like a well or something, right? We're playing for them! Why are there black bars?
I don't know. What's going on here?
You're standing in front of the... You're blocking it with a 40!
You're just drinking on stage.
Have you ever made a film before in your life?
What do you mean? It's your concert.
We can't submit this to the festival. Look. What the hell is that?
Why is it so small?
Oh my god.
It's beautiful, man. I don't know what you're talking about. It's art.
Is this a joke to you? Are we a joke to you?
It was a party, man. Whatever.
This is not a documentary about noise. This is our last chance to get famous again.
You guys, you don't understand.
Well, fuck you, dude. You're out. You're fired. We're shit out of L.
If submissions are due in a week, we might as well just turn nothing in.
Nothing or go experimental.
No, I'm not going experimental. I don't want to spray paint and piss on everything.
Paint and piss? Dude, we would run to the store, 5 minutes, slap it together. People are going to think it's beautiful and profound.
No, they're not. They're going to laugh at us.
Drew, this is the last cop-out we have.
It's going to be a joke.
needs to be said. This is brilliant. I mean, it is just hysterical. Your characters they're just so pathetic.
But by pathetic, you mean?
I mean, they're completely worthless. And audiences are going to be rolling. You know, it's like watching a cage exhibit at the zoo. Except the zoo would probably sound a lot better. You know what this reminds me of? Van Wilder. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this to comedy.
No, actually, we were thinking something more along the lines of like a push the envelope kind of thing.
You mean like indie?
Well, you probably know better than us.
What?
Ross, pretend you're not yourself for like 5 minutes.
Are you kidding me? Look, I think I would speak for the both of us when I say...
He speaks for himself.
Drew, if you keep this up, I swear to God I will not give you a ride home.
Ross, you're blowing this for us.
Do you guys need a minute?
Look at this. Look at this right here. This is what always happens with you.
No, this is on you. You would live in a cave and subside off of dirt sandwiches if you thought it would make you push the envelope.
Well, at least dirt sandwiches wouldn't go dubstep.
Poser.
Stell out?
Hey, look, you guys, I got a meeting in 5 minutes. Do you want this in the festival or not?
Yes.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm not dead or in prison, I'll be on the road. Just living the life, I guess.
I guess that's just really a question of how many halls of fames there are. What? No, we'll probably be like still in the same place.
Where do you want the Pretense to be in 10 years? Dead.